We are here by North Beach. We think maybe it would have been nice to stay over there. And we did not even know about the USS Lexington behind the trees. The tour of that would have been pretty cool. Aircraft carrier. We're going to the aquarium. And one of the coolest things is we are underneath the bridge of the expressway. That's where the parking is. This is massive. And they're building another expressway. Big old tower over there. All the way over to there. It's pretty cool. So we're on what I believe is the north side of Corpus Christi. So this is pretty cool. We're going to the aquarium now. And we're going to tour that. So there is the USS Lexington. It's pretty cool. I guess we didn't do thorough enough internet research. Did not know that was down here. I don't know if we'll be able to fit it in or not. We're at the aquarium. Kids are loving it. It is a nice aquarium. We've seen dolphins, otters, and we got a lot more to see. I will say, a little pricey, but I guess you got to pay it. It was $214 for a family of 6 with one van to park. This is what I was hoping for at Corpus Christi. It's nice and warm. I believe this is the water. I think there's like an island between it. I'd have to look on the map. It's a lot calmer. The wind's great. The weather is wonderful. 85 degrees. There's an art museum over there. This is the area we should have stayed, I think. I don't know what the weather's like back where we left, because that was right on the Gulf of Mexico. But this is lovely. Very enjoyable and highly recommended. Look at this guy out getting some sun. Oh, we have another one over here. This is a swamp tails, it says. It's pretty cool. Notice they don't probably let them get too big. This is a stingray pool. This is the poison dart frog.
Oh, there he is.
Mommy, look at this.
We got some parrots. This is the Caribbean exhibit. We're under the dome. It's pretty warm in here. These are some of the underground tanks. Pretty cool. Just to give you an example of what's here. Pretty cool tank. It's a pretty good museum, or I'm sorry, aquarium. Finished with the aquarium. It was all right. Me and the wife both agree. I don't know if it's worth $214. Now we're going to go to the Lexington. We have enough time. We got a 2-hour drive back to San Antonio this evening. So we're going to take the time to look at the Lexington since we're here. Here we are at the entrance. Lexington Plaza. Got a Blue Angels jet, it looks like. Some big anchors. Museum on the Bay. Looks like you're allowed to swivel the guns. It's pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Protect the hull from rust. Look at the lifeboats. That's neat. Cranes that swing out. Pretty cool. Looks like a vintage, authentic forklift for the ship. Here's our visitor entrance. Okay, $96 to get in here for a family of 6. Of course, the ages make difference, but we're going to start looking at it now. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, 1944.
50 cal machine guns, original ones from the forward mounting. It's pretty cool. Some gauges. I'm not going to be able to video all of this, but we've started, there's 4 sections, and we've started down below. It's pretty cool. I'm going to just get the highlights. Here is Officer's Barbershop. Get your hair trimmed. This is the barbershop for probably the rest of the crew. It's pretty cool. I'm 6 feet tall and my head can touch the ceiling. There's a mural here. That's pretty cool. They got enemy aircraft, American aircraft. There's German aircraft. That's pretty neat. Looks like we'll come back around to that.
Well, Whitney's really spent a lot of time.
You just didn't have enough time?
This is a birthing area. Lockers, beds in there. It's pretty cool.
Look, an old-fashioned TV.
Kind of how their lockers would look. Shoe polish, personal items, towels, clothes. There's how their beds would look. another layer. We just went down the stairs there. Right there. We're on another layer. They're working in this area. Looks like they're working on restoring it.
Machinery, hand tools, and measuring instruments, which are commonly found in a machine shop. That is all. Carry on.
Now this is what's intriguing to me. The actual machine shop to keep the girl running and other ships. Very interesting. These guys had to know their stuff. And we got food. Floating cities. Pretty cool. Get your teeth cleaned. Here's the dentist. Working on your teeth.
Now hear this, now hear this. Welcome to D Division, better known as the Dental Department. During Lexington's 40 years of service in the U.S. Navy, this 7-room dental clinic was one of the busiest areas on the ship.
$1 million every 9 to 12 days to feed the crew. On an average month, the Lexington could consume 4,000 pounds of bacon, 3,000 dozen eggs, 12,000 pounds of hamburger. You can pause it and read it. Crazy. Floating cities. The Lexington was in service for 40 years, the recording just said.
Better known as the Dental Department. During Lexington's 40 years of service in the U.S. Navy, this 7-room dental clinic was one of the busiest areas on the ship. Unlike today's 7-room clinic, this area consisted of only 2 large units in World War II. During Lexington's construction in 1943, the dental clinic was located exactly where it is today. These spaces have remained a dental clinic throughout the ship's service. The clinic has always been state-of-the-art, up-to-date, and modern for its time. Whether you needed fillings, a root canal, crowns, bridges, full or partial dentures, or just cleaning, you could get it all right in here. Lexington's dental clinic performed over 12,000 dental procedures a year with up to 35 patients a day. That's a lot of teeth. As you continue through the dental clinic, look carefully at the photos and you will see the changes that took place during Lexington's 40 years of service. Carry on. Now hear this, now hear this. Welcome to D Division, better known as the Dental Department. During Lexington's 40 years of service in the U.S. Navy, this 7-room dental clinic was one of the busiest areas on the ship. Unlike today's 7-room clinic, this area consisted of only 2 large units in World War II. During Lexington's construction in 1943, the dental clinic was located exactly where it is today. These spaces have remained a dental clinic throughout the ship's service. The clinic has always been state-of-the-art, up-to-date, and modern for its time. Whether you needed fillings, a root canal, crowns, bridges, full or partial dentures, or just cleaning.
Mine warfare exhibit. I can't possibly get all this on my tape or my phone, but I wish I could for you guys. It's awesome. Definitely come and see this. We're getting ready to go down into the engine room. Believe we'll come back around to this here. Entering the engine room. Big valves different things. I know William likes to weld. Look at this welding here. Original welding. Honestly, it doesn't look that great, but it looks sufficient. It's thick. Thick, thick, thick. It's amazing how they put this all together. Oil samples, probably. Here's the controls. One more view of the machine shop. It's pretty cool. Oh, here's another view I didn't know I would get to see. They still use this, they said, to help maintain the current ship. So they still will use this as needed. We're back in the model room. U.S. Arizona model. The USS Lexington, known to Tokyo Rose as the Blue Ghost. They even got some modern drones here. Pretty cool. This is Mogadishu. Damage control.
Is subject to a number of calculated situations such as fire, flooding, and power failures. In order to combat these potentially life-threatening scenarios, a number of procedures and devices have been developed. Threats are increasing from nuclear, biological, and chemical munitions, rising mines, waste-bombing torpedoes, and terrorism. The U.S. Navy is being called upon to operate in a totally different manner than ever before.
It's nice they have a section dedicated to all the chaplains that were on the Lexington. So that's pretty cool. They would have church service in here. Here's a quick tribute to the USS Houston. I guess it was lost. I haven't found where. I might have to ask my phone. Data Tech Library, in excess of 200,000 ship blueprints and microfiche. Just to keep the thing going. We're now out on the flight deck. 120,000 square feet.
Where is it?
a cobra. Got a B-7B Corsair on the flight deck. We go over here to the water's edge. It's beautiful out here. Great day. Got some barges and some tugs out there. There's the tower. This must be one of the elevators. I'm guessing, I don't know. That must be how the original wooden deck was. Here's a plane. It's got a red star on the backside. Don't know what it is. Someone else maybe knows. Got a Hornet here. F-18 Hornet, part of the Blue Angels, and a Phantom. I don't know a lot about my military aircraft, but it's still interesting to look. Anti-aircraft guns. Oh yeah. This must be a list of their kills. Ship's guns, the different air groups. It says the black flags indicate a night kill before radar was available. And then where all her actions were, or battles. Captain's room.
Same boats.
Wait, stop. Push it.
Let him down in order for him to get out of the way. Step down, please. Now you can go up. No, Daddy is you can see.
Used to be a door here. They welded it shut. You imagine the amount of rods that went into building, welding rods that went into building this ship. We didn't see all of it. We've got to hit the road. It's 3:10. We got to get back to San Antonio. But this is well worth you guys coming and seeing. I think it's well worth my $96. Last thing I'm going to shoot is this Medal of Honor for William E. Hall. Battle of the Coral Sea, 8th of May, 1942. We're leaving, walking back over there under the big bridge, and this has been worth it. The aquarium is there. It was good too. Come and take a look. You won't regret it.